Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. English, this is starting off great. Today I want to talk about a bit of a controversial topic in the world that of service dogs and people that don't know a lot about them. So, small service dogs, are those a thing? Those are a thing? Those are allowed? What? She has a sweater on because it's getting cold outside. It's winter time. Yes, small service dogs are a thing. They are not as common as larger service dogs for obvious reasons of many people with disabilities require bigger service dogs, bigger dogs to perform tasks that require strength or size or things like that. That little baby small service dogs can't, right? Thank you for the kisses. But small service dogs are a thing, and they are just as legitimate and, I don't want to say effective, but real and good at their job as big service dogs are. Fun fact for you guys, Pomeranians are actually the best breed for detecting seizures. So, a lot of small service dogs, their main task revolves around this portion of the body. They need to alert to seizures, meltdowns, things that happen mainly in the frontal lobe. For me, panic attacks, anxiety attacks. For other people, it might be, like I said, seizures. I'm trying to think what else. Flashbacks. Flashbacks is a huge thing. Disassociation, panic, stress, frustration, anger, sadness, all these kinds of things. Bigger dogs can do the same thing as well. I'm not saying they can't, but small service dogs, that is their main job. Usually, 99% of the time, they are a service dog for something going on in the head. And a lot of people I've come across, when they see me and my dog, they say, I've never seen a small service dog before. I don't even think those were allowed. Or, most service dogs are big. Why isn't your dog a big dog? And I think, well, because she does her job amazing and she happens to be small. That's it. She happens to be little and she does her job. A lot of people have this stigma around service dogs that they need to be big. They are usually labs or German shepherds. They need to look a certain way. They need to weigh a certain size. They need to have a certain color of their fur. No. Service dogs come in all shapes and sizes. I've seen a corgi service dog. An old friend of mine had problem with seizures and fainting spells. Sorry, I'm really out of breath. Fainting and seizure spells. Seizures and fainting spells. Wow, this is rough right here. And her dog alerted to that. They come in Chihuahua corgi form, where they alert to panic attacks and anxiety attacks and flashbacks and respond to frustration and anxiety and anger and sadness and all that fun jazz. Then you have small service dogs. You know, they come in all shapes and sizes, is what I'm trying to get across. Hi. Hi, baby. And just because it's not what's the norm doesn't mean it's not what is best for the handler. In this particular instance, I will be getting a bigger service dog because my disabilities have evolved to the point that I will be needing a bigger dog to do certain tasks, just for the sheer weight and size and strength of it. But when my disabilities first emerged at their peak and really got worse, and I felt a service dog would be beneficial, my little Karame fit the job description. You know, obviously people with wheelchairs that need assistance, you know, pulling their wheelchairs. You know, you can't have an 8-pound dog pulling a wheelchair. That's the typical scene where you see like labs or German shepherds, or dogs that need to go get something, golden retrievers, or I'm trying to think what else. Deep pressure therapy, which is something that I need, which is why I'm going to be getting a bigger dog. I will make a whole other video about why I'm getting a bigger service dog, when I'm going to get a bigger service dog, how am I going to go about it, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that there are certain dogs that are fit for certain jobs. Some handlers, they need a small dog to help them with something going on in their head or in their blood or somewhere on their body that they don't need any physical strength or size to assist with. In a lot of those cases, it's better for them to have small dogs because they can be lap dogs, they can bring them comfort, or they can fit into small spaces if they need to go get something for their handler that's, you know, in a small space or something like that. There's like a bug. This video is a hot mess. Like, I would redo it, but I really don't feel like it, so we're just gonna keep going. And in other cases, like with wheelchairs, you know, they need a bigger dog who's heavier, who has more strength, you know, to help them with that task. So service dogs, like I said, come in all shapes and sizes and breeds and colors and weights and furs and all of that fun jazz. And they are all equally wonderful and equally amazing. And we should worship dogs because they're amazing. She's like, why aren't you letting me sleep, Mom? I just want to sleep. I had a long day. Good kiss. Thank you. She had to alert me a lot today, so she's tired. She worked hard today. Yeah. So yeah, so that was the point of this video, is I really want to bring awareness because a lot of people think that small dogs are not fit to be service dogs, when in reality they are just as fit to be service dogs as bigger dogs. It all depends on what the handler needs and what the job is. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video about this to kind of clear some things up, because I have a lot of people talking to me about small service dogs, and small dogs can't be service dogs and all of that fun jazz, but they're just as real, just as good at their job, and just as legitimate as medium, big dogs, all that fun jazz. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.